What's it like having multiple accounts on Raid Shadow Legends? Today, I will go over all of my, or most of my accounts that I have for Raid Shadow Legends. They're all free to play accounts because I do not want to spend any money on this game or a lot of money on this game at all. So I have plenty of accounts where I still get to try out many of the different champions because of the luck of the draw of getting different champions with each account. And I'm going to show you what's going on in each of my free-to-play accounts. None of them are progressed very far, and that's fine. I'm obviously a casual player because I don't want to spend money on the game. I just enjoy playing the game, and so I'm not striving to be the best or anything. I literally just like progressing in the game, and progression can go slower if you're free to play, obviously, but if you have multiple accounts, then it's fine. You know, you don't really care too much about how fast you're progressing if you can just switch to another account for the day when you run out of energy or run out of things to do, or maybe there's no events going on that's exciting. You can just go to one of your other accounts where you have different champions that you like, and it kind of refreshes the game for you more so on a daily basis to keep it fun. And if you want, every now and then I would spend time on one account if I'm getting further or hit a new milestone or get a new champion that's interesting or want to grind some of the champions on the account. So you can pick and choose. It allows you a lot of flexibility when it comes to how you want to enjoy Raid Shadow Legends if you have multiple accounts. The only downside is it can be time consuming, and unfortunately, there are days where I don't get to log into every single account to maintenance it or at least get done with the daily quests. That is my minimum requirement that I have for myself when it comes to these accounts. I do my daily quests every day on every account. After that, or in between that, I will stay on some of my accounts or one of my accounts and farm something if I need to. I will farm potions every day on every account. So something like this, I will go ahead and farm the blue until I get a supreme potion. I wait to at least get one supreme potion on each account each day, and however long it takes. Unfortunately, there are times where it takes me, could be up to 30 different attempts of doing the dungeon keeps in order to get one superior potion. The good thing is, you know, you can get 2 to 3 superior potions in one drop if you're lucky, and I hope to get them in less than 10 tries is what I'm looking for. So I usually use my multi battles on this part here. Depending on if I'm multitasking, I might manually run the battles myself if I'm multitasking or not trying to speed through things. But like for today, since I still have to visit my other accounts, I still probably have like 3 or 4 more accounts to log into for today. I think I have a total of 6 or 7 accounts. And it's kind of crazy, I know, but I'm going to try to show you all of the different accounts, or as many as I can in a short video. I don't want the video to be too long and uninteresting. So we'll probably check back in after I get the supreme potion on this one. I'm just waiting until that happens. While we're waiting to get the supreme potions, I do want to talk about the champions that I'm using here. I have these 2 Mystic Hand champions here. You see 2 of the same ones. The reason I'm running 2 of these is because these 2 champions allow me to steal the shield buff from... Oh wow, it's freezing. What in the heck is going on here? Is my internet doing something? I don't know, the game's probably crashing. All right, anyway, so we have the two Mystic Hands here. They're not here really to do damage. They're simply here to support. See, we do need a little bit more damage during the wave section. I will agree there. I probably could take out Dr. Pierce and see if we have one more person with an AoE. But yeah, that would help optimize this a lot more because we don't need the Mystic Hands to even get to the point where they need to attack in this level. But see, the two Mystic Hands, their purpose is to help remove the shield buff from this boss. And so we're going to see if it's going to happen. It doesn't happen all the time, but we're trying to steal and remove buffs. So we got high accuracy, and then we even got counter attack gear on them. So that way, boom, we stole the shield buff. So that's what we need. So that way we can actually do damage. And this allows the Rathalos to be able to do the damage. The Rathalos is going to be the one that we rely on. And see, we can even place block buffs. Did you see that? We just placed block buffs, so that means they can't re-shield up again. That is the whole purpose of using this strategy here. And yes, I'm only playing on stage 12 because I'm playing based on what my account can handle. As you can see, we do have a little bit of difficulty clearing the first two waves, and that is possibly because I need to remove Duck from the equation here and see if I have anything. I believe this account is fairly new. I don't spend a whole lot of time on this one, but we need to see what other sweepers we have. Probably put the kill in. The kill would probably help us clear some more of the waves a lot cleaner, so that the mystic hands, they shouldn't have to attack at all until we get to this boss wave. So we successfully stole the shield buff again, and that's exactly what we're looking for. We need the opening there. Boom, we stole all of the buffs now. So that's why you have two, so you can steal all 4 buffs, and then we place the block buffs. So we're completely neutralizing everything that this boss can do with the two Mystic Hands. You see how they take turns pinning down and controlling this dungeon boss here. So that's why I decided to just level 2. Of course, you have to get lucky enough to pull 2, but these are just rare champions, so the opportunity to pull them is higher than most others as far as like epics that you want, or even the chance of maybe you won't have some Wukong depending on when you started your account or whether you got that promo. But here, wow, you saw that, took the shield down, and the Rathalos was able to hit the Spirit Step slash 1 hit. That is what we're looking for here. That is the optimal play. That is the optimal play. Now, when I spend a little bit more time with the team here in this account, like I said, I would maybe get rid of the Duck, because he's not really needed here. I don't really like to bring too many defensive people into the dungeons anyway, unless you get really far and you're just not able to survive and you need some help. But we're gonna find out if we can just get another nuker here. And even in Sun Wukong, we have to remember Sun Wukong, he's still great for this dungeon because he can steal buffs and block buffs as well. So we technically have 3 champions on the entire team that can do the same thing. We just got to see if we can get the effects off now. Took some damage. Spirit Step Slash was not able to hit because we didn't take the buffs in time, but that was a big hit. That was a huge hit there. We need to get a block buffs on them. And also, yeah, the Mystic Hands do healing. That's the good thing about them. They will heal up the other team. They are a support champion, and they provide good support. So we stole the shield buff and allowed the Rathalos to do its thing. All right, so we didn't get any superior potions, but while we're looking at this, let's go and see who can be used to replace Duck. The biggest thing we could do is just drop the kill, and it's the only thing that makes the most sense as far as clearing waves. I mean, we have Kurzad, but he's not on critical hit, he's just on support. Let's see. He can take an amulet though. Let's see what amulet.